bobblehead doll on the T-pad with your silhouette. And you can move some shoulders in it too.
You are now tuned in to Strooble TV.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Strooble, back at it again with another disc golf video. I am back at the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch with Bernie here.
Yeah.
We are here at the top of hole number 9. Okay, basket's down there, and this is the tee box right here. It is some type of material that is on the ground.
This material came from Belgium. It was a material that they used for the track and field, and they were done with it. A buddy of mine said, "Hey, do you want this material from Belgium?" He goes, "I can ship it over. You just have to pay for the shipping from Dallas to here." And I said, "Perfect." So I got like 3 rolls of this stuff, but it's a Mondo surface that they use for track and field, and this came from Belgium.
So
how about that?
They make good surfaces for tee pads and good waffles.
Great waffles. I love them Belgian waffles. Yeah. Give me some Aunt Jemima syrup too on that. You know, that's what I'd say. Does me in every time.
I would agree. Anyways, all right, so he put this track material down here. As you can see, it's very heavy, rubbery. Okay, it's got rubber on the backside there, and it's got very good grip. But it's kind of on the ground here, and it's a little unlevel, you know, when you're trying to tee off. The tee pad just laying here, and I don't know if you guys know this, some of you may not, but I like to do woodworking, and I don't like to buy materials. I like to find stuff that was one thing and help turn it into something else, because people are like, "Oh, it's garbage, throw it away," and I'm like, but it could still be something else. So I've offered to help Bernie build a tee pad up here. And we're gonna walk around the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch and try to find some supplies. There are a bunch of pallets and plywood and this and that. And we're gonna see if we can't make a level surface, and then we're gonna put the Belgium track material back on top.
Exactly.
Does that sound like the plan?
Yeah.
You got anything to add, Bernie?
I got the Maddox, sharpened it. And we're gonna be digging it out a little bit, creating room, making this pad an amazing tee box for hole number 9.
Hole number 9, here we go. So we are going to now head out, and we're gonna go figure out what we need, and then we're gonna bring it up here, and then we're gonna get tools and build it. So that's what we're doing in this video. I believe I'm beginning to over-explain. So we're gonna go gather supplies, and we will see you when we have found some supplies that are worth gathering.
Here it is.
Oh yeah.
Plywood.
Solid, dude.
That's gonna be good right there.
Oh my goodness, dude. That's got a lot of life left in there. All right, let's get this over.
Let's do it.
Yep. Back. Go back. All right, we got our sheet of plywood leaning up against a tree. The hole's up that way, but we gotta head back down this way because this is where the pallets are. So Bernie's got the hand truck. We're gonna go grab a couple pallets from down this way. All right, well, new project idea real quick. This tree fell down.
It's a passerby. It's only a passerby. And this we cut up a little while ago. It fell over the road, but we have this piece right here that we're gonna roll into place real quick. Are you ready for this?
I am. All right.
All right. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Are you good? All right. I guess I'll just film. All right. Go. Oh boy.
Oh boy, we got trouble.
Uh-oh, I might have to help.
You might have to.
All right. Hang on.
Oh, man. Okay, I got it. There we go.
Yeah, it works. All right, go for it. Oh, great shot. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be all right.
All right, that's perfect bench. Okay,
I like it.
now back with the T-pad
right,
project.
5 minutes.
We're gonna go get some pallets now.
think we made it.
All right, we have made it to the pallet scrapyard area.
Pallet zone.
There's a couple over there, a couple big ones over here. I think we're gonna grab 2 pallets, one of the long ones and one of the shorter ones, and kind of stack them like this. Cover it with the plywood, cover it with the Belgian waffle material, and I think you're gonna have a better T-pad. So let's go ahead and load the pallets onto the hand cart and pull it all the way back up the giant hill past the bench that we just installed. So here we go.
Because our mules didn't show up. And
That's
so
true.
We had to hoof everything. We had to be the mule.
Dude, that trek from the pallets,
Yeah.
I think is what I'm gonna do is I might use the UDisc app, measure my throw, and see how far we carried that pallet, because it was straight up a hill. I know camera doesn't really do it justice. All right, we have moved pallets and the sheet plywood back up next to hole 9 in the Belgian waffle T-pad. So now we're gonna start like, wow, that was a big hill, I'm dying, dude. We're gonna, I'm gonna catch my breath and then we're gonna start doing stuff. So, you know, just sit over there and watch. All right, here's the space without the mat. So it's kind of flat. I think if we just chisel this out, get some of that, I think we should have a nice flat space for our pallet pad. All right, I'm gonna get in there and help. Don't worry, I have to film, but I am gonna help. Oh, here we go.
Milo, what's the matter with you, pal? Better get your act together. That's it. Yeah, there you go.
Our foundation is level. Bernie is eyeball foot leveling it. Is it perfect yet?
The old eyeball.
Is it getting perfect yet, Bern?
It's really close.
Okay.
It's really close.
Well, it's really close, which is plenty for me. So I think the next thing is we're just gonna drop some pallets in there. You want to spin? I'll go kind of to the back. I'll be the back.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. All right. And then let's get it all the way this way. I think, right?
Okay. The focus or something.
Yeah. All right, so we're just pulling this back corner out a little bit, and we almost nailed it on the first guess.
Yeah. Were we putting that sideways or was it
Well,
going
I don't know.
down
Let's see if it's how it fits, you know?
Okay.
Oh my God, it's almost like we measured something.
Yeah, we eyeballed.
We got to get this corner. Hang on. Let me get this camera.
Let's pull it out a little and then...
So we dug out the back corner a little, leveled it out more, and we got the plywood on. So now we're just going to drive a whole bunch of drywall screws into it. You know, it's down. It's solid. And then we're gonna put the Belgian material bag on it. Probably fold this flat forward.
There we go. And then go that way.
Oh, Bern, we made a sick T-pad.
Yeah. We could throw a couple of those screws in the front.
Wow, that Belgian waffle material really brought it together quite nice.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, well, Bernie's got to go, and I'm going to finish up, Bernie.
You know, it's fabulous every time we come out here, we play around, and then we, you know, actually make an improvement such as this. Yeah. Last week it rained, and so we had water, and that's just terrible when you start sloshing through to throw a disc. And so this is a very well needed pad that we got, and now it's amazing, and I know I'm gonna play a lot better on this hole knowing that I get this pad to throw off of.
Nice. Yeah, the first round I played here, when I shot this, my brain was like, I want to offer to build a T-pad up here. So I did, and Bernie accepted, and now we just did it. Say goodbye to the internet.
Bye.
Bye, Bernie.
Yeah.
All right, well, as Bernie heads down the trail, I am now gonna just walk around and collect as many of these rocks as I can, and then I'm gonna make this thing look extra cool. I think there's a lot of rocks, and I might spend a while gathering as many as I can. and lining the whole T-pad with them to make it look cool. So let's see how cool we can now make the whole 9 T-pad that we just made. So let's go. Here we go. This is what I'm thinking here on the front. Just got this ledge. I'm gonna try to find as many of these rocks and maybe like build like a, you know, like this. Maybe extend, make it look good. Oh, look, he's already got the rocks. Yeah, just make a stack there. So I've gathered this big pile of rocks, and I'm going to try to build like a little rock thing in front of the T-pad, so you know you have a place so you're not falling off. There's like a 3-inch lip there. You don't want to fall off the T-pad, so this will give you a reminder to stop. So, all right, well, that didn't take that long. That looks better. Look, see? Got a nice little lip. Get your foot up too so you don't fall off. It's just above the T-pad, just a little bit, you know, that way you're not falling off. You got the rocks to stop you, and there's that. So after looking at it from the front, I feel like it might be worth it to get a whole bunch more rocks and just maybe do the sides and stuff. So see that? I'm gonna get rocks in there. It would look cool if they had rocks, but that would be a lot more rocks. So I don't know. What do you think? You can't even answer what I'm asking. All right, let's collect more rocks. I'll see you guys after I have more rocks. Oh my God, I'm tired. All right. Rock gathering tip for you. If you have to gather a lot of rocks, don't just grab all the close ones first. Go far away, pick up a bunch, then you can see others as you get closer. Because I'm down to the end of my rock pile, and I gotta walk further, and I'm extra tired, so you know, don't always grab the close ones. But I have this last little bit that I threw up on the road here, these kind of big ones. I'm gonna get them up there, and then I'm gonna finish this T-pad, so let's go. Can we do 4? Can we do 4? 1, 2, 3. Keep your back straight, lift your legs up. I got them all up there, but I had to come back and get my camera, so I might as well get one more. All right, we found 2 more. Look at these beautiful, beautiful rocks. So, look at them. When you're just like doing arts and crafts projects, nothing beats natural materials, you know? I mean, we use the pallets, they're not natural, they were wood. But you get what I mean. Maybe stuff you find instead of stuff you buy. I don't know, for me it's more satisfying, so. All right, well, I've tossed down all these rocks along the sides. I feel like that might be enough. All right, I'm gonna put you back on time lapse and then do some more of that. So, back to time lapse. Ooh, I forgot I threw this rock up here. This is a good looking rock. It needs to be part of it. Look at this guy. Left that in the middle. Where should we put this? This will be the last decorative rock right here in the front. Yeah, there it is. The last rock to go in. Just as I thought I was done, I noticed that the T-pad is kind of broken, and down here I think I'm gonna try to stand that back up, and I just had an idea. So here's the T-pad I found for hole 9. It's pretty cool. It's like slate. It's been broken, and then somebody screwed some wood to the back. So what I'm thinking is if I just use some drywall screws and maybe come through the cone and into this wood, this can sit on the cone, and then we can tuck the cone down on this rock, and then the T-pad can be right there. Do you guys think that's a good idea? I do. Let's try it. You could drywall screw through this rubber, right? Yeah, dude, let's send her. Full sensies. I think that looks all right. You know, the cone holder, it's pretty secure right there. Look at that. Hole number 9. I think it's done. I might walk back down and grab a broom and a couple of discs and maybe see if Bernie's there. And then I'll have him come up and look at it. So we can get some good like B-roll slow motion clips of it so I can really show you. So I'll be right back. Well, Bernie's back from running his errands that he had to do.
I'm back.
I took a bath in the sink. I have a new fresh Good Vibes shirt.
I call that a bird bath.
Yeah. And we got a broom to sweep off the T-pad. I think right now in the editing, Strooble, if you're listening while editing, put a before picture in there really quick right now. All right, so that's what it looked like before, and here's what it looks like after. Anyways, Bern, what do you think of my rock?
They're awesome.
Look, I got some big ones on the back, so if you're backing up, you don't like fall
off. You got
off.
your little workout in.
I did.
Carrying all them rocks.
And then we built
the things ain't light, by the way. That's why they call them rocks.
I got a little flat.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So you can't step over.
You can't step over. Also, look at the T-pad thing, the slate. It was broken.
Oh, yeah.
Screwed it.
Yeah.
I want you to see how I got this standing up.
I love it.
So I found an old road cone over there.
Oh yeah, old road cones.
And I screwed the road cone into the piece of wood that was holding it up and wedged it.
Oh, nice.
Shake
Look at
it.
that.
Give it a shake test.
Can I shake it?
It's not bad.
Yeah, that'll hold like a
Right?
7.2 earthquake, no problem.
Hey, first throw from the T-pad, Burn.
Yeah, here we go. Now we're talking. Big time.
Oh, so much room.
You got a lot of room there.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, it's too short, but it's wide enough finally.
Finally.
Hole 9 at the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch. Next up, Bernie Miller. All right, well, we just did, we used the T-pad and it worked. So that's pretty cool. I think we're done here. We're gonna go get our discs.
I'm going for birdie.
All right, well, let's walk down there.
Yeah.
And I can keep talking to the internet on our walk down.
We can.
If you guys are still watching this video this far in, I really appreciate it. And, if you guys want to come check out the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch on the internet, you guys know about the internet because you're watching this on the internet, so you know how to use it. Yeah, check it out on UDisc. Come out and play around at, Good Vibes Disc Golf Course. If you do play, maybe, take a picture of T-pad number 9 and tag me, at Strooble TV on Instagram. That would be kind of fun if somebody saw this in a video and did that.
That'd be cool.
So, all right, well, there's Bernie's shot.
There I am.
It came down. Not good. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video of building a T-pad at the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch. Everything that we used was just laying right here and we just put it up there. I got all those rocks.
It's a hell of a workout.
It was. And again, when carrying rocks, get the far away ones first, then save the close ones for the end.
Save the heavy ones for your friends.
Bernie had errands to do when it was rock carrying time,
Yeah,
so
I know, yeah, it's
that
one of
worked
those
out. That worked out well for him. All right, guys. Anyways, thank you for watching. Stay tuned to Stroobe TV for more. I'm going to be back out at the Good Vibes Disc Golf Ranch filming more videos, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
Yeah.